Okay, let's go see your car.
Wow.
Huh?
There's so many people
Yeah.
working on it. This is great. So what are they doing now?
The seam sealing, meaning they're putting between each panel there's usually a gap. So when they put seam sealer, they kind of seal off the gap, preventing any moisture to getting in between the metal and preventing the rust to start from the inside out.
So every part of the body we have to do the same?
Only the parts where are connected, where are joined together from metal to metal.
All right. And how long will this process take?
Probably by today or tomorrow should all be done.
Okay.
Of course, have to let it dry for 24 hours or something. And then they start putting the base coat. Clear coat, and then polishing and everything in there.
So all that will be in the oven then?
Yes, correct.
So the rust bits were really bad here, right?
Yes.
So what did they do? They put a new metal piece here?
Yep, they cut out the metal and then they would reshape the fresh new metal, same gauge thickness, welded it back on, then they grounded down the welds and then put body filler and then edge primer. And they did that with every single panel that was rusted. Instead of trying to like do a little piece repair, they would actually remake the whole panel. For example, on the floor here, you see that all these sections were redone as a whole panel instead of just cut and weld. Otherwise, you'd have like little patches everywhere.
So how did they shape that?
Oh, this you have to hammer and dolly.
Wow. So because they changed the whole pipe.
Yeah.
That whole bit was totally rusted there.
Correct.
Even the one in front looks like it.
Yeah, all of this was redone.
So most of the rust is actually from the bottom.
Everywhere actually. Anywhere that the water would catch and what's it called build up and stay there, that's where the rust will build up to. So a lot down here. I mean, we had some back here, the front there. Technically, where the water would leak down to and stay stuck is where the rust will build up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. Happy?
Yep.
Nice. Got all the pieces for the Mercedes here packed up into the van now, and we're not going to unwrap it now. We'll unwrap it when we're back at our JPM headquarters. And they also were willing to, they gave me an extra piece that I needed that I forgot to mention to them, but that's why I like this place. They were like this, you know, they just handed it to me and I can fix that later. So anyway, got it all packed up. We're going to head back now and then we'll go through it when we're over there, yeah? All right, we're back at the JPM headquarters. Just want to point something out. Like, this is the part that the other shops said they couldn't do. Excuse me. Because they said it was too broken, they needed to be fiberglassed here. And here they managed to fix it. Okay, see? I don't know what method they use. It looks like they used, what the hell is it? I don't know, I'm not sure what that is actually. But it's strengthened the plastic. It's holding, actually, it's really, really strong. So, very impressed. This is what the other shop said they couldn't do. And these guys managed to do it. And also this repair work on the leather is, I mean, my hands are dirty, but every panel looks beautiful. Here's another part that I want to show off a bit. I'm not sure if you remember the steering wheel, but it had the little, like, it looked like fractures all along the leather. The boys at the interior shop redid the whole steering wheel, and now, oh my God, look at this. Look at the stitching, huh? Look at that. Here's another part that I want to talk about, because at the other shop, they said they couldn't do because it was too far broken, but look at this. They've managed to strengthen it. They used, look at cardboard pieces, glued them on, got all the strength back into it. And yeah, look, like, it's perfect. The leather work that they did, of course, is very nice as well. They repaired the plastics in here as well. Here it has a cover, so don't mind the way this looks right now, but if you look at the outside where everything else is, beautiful. Very nice work. And here we have, I'm not sure if it's a driver's seat or passenger seat, let me see. Driver's seat. Now, if you remember on this, the whole layer on top was technically a seat cover that was sewed on to the bottom of the actual seat, and they just pretty much sewed it on top. They didn't even remove the old leather, and underneath was all cracking and falling apart and everything. The boys here, they actually removed everything. They put new foam, new everything, stitched it all up, and put it back to the original color that the car came with. If you remember on the earlier videos, you'll see this middle section is like a light blue, and the outer section is the dark blue, like this. And yeah, so, but the original one that was underneath, that they stitched over the top, was this color. So we put it back to the original color that the car came with. And yeah, then the car's gonna look technically brand new. Yeah. And what's it called? That's something, see, that's part of my job as well. Like, no matter what the situation is, I will find the solution for you. That's what we do at JPM Atelier. We manage the problems. For example, we had the first problem with the interior shop, and we didn't bother the owner with it. We got it done for him. So yeah, that's what we do at JPM Atelier. Something I didn't mention is that we got all the chrome parts back already. We kind of want to keep this one till the last minute because this really shines. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek. Here we go, look at this. Not sure how well you can see that, but all right, as promised, we are going to weigh the total amount of body filler and everything that was removed for this car. Huh? So here we go, 3 bags in total. Okay, first bag, ready? Here we go. And we are sitting directly on 12 kilos. Okay, the next bag. We have 11 kilos. And final bag. We have, what are we sitting on? 11. All right, so that's 34. 34 kilos removed from this car. And that was all just body filler and paint. Technically paint, in total of the whole car should be maybe maximum 2 kilos. All right, something we haven't shown much on this build videos is the instrument cluster. Now, as you can see, it's not in bad condition, but we are still going to restore this to make it look like new, because technically this is the part that the owner would look at all the time, you know? Always looking at the speedo, the time, the clock, the fuel gauge, everything. So it's best if we get this restored as well. So take a quick look as it looks now, because the last time it's going to look this bad. We got a contact that we heard does a really good job, so we're going to leave it with them and continue from there. So here we go. All right. As you can see, she's a rolling shell again. And then they're gonna bring the car to us tomorrow to the JPM headquarters. Then we can start putting the engine, gearbox, fuel lines, wiring, aircon, everything to get this car back on the road. So let's carry on, huh?